live all I do. What I notice is I'm getting a lot of questions because I'm new to YouTube, not new to live stream, but I'm getting a lot of questions about what is my gear setup. So if you just look in the description below, I have put a little link, which I will put right here on the screen as well for you. So thanks for watching the replay, by the way. I know some of you don't know me yet because I am new to YouTube as a live streamer. So my name is Rocky Nash, Detroit born, Vegas raised. So a lot of my travel videos have been in Las Vegas, and I became more popular on other live stream platforms, but I hopped over to YouTube when they went live. Super excited about it. And a lot of you here on YouTube, which is nice to meet you, are looking for going live, like tips on going live, what gear to use to go live from your mobile phone. So since that's what I do all the time, I'm going to give you this link right here. Can you see that? Did it display? Let me know because this is live. Let me put up my live chat as well so I can see. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and open up another YouTube link over here so I can see your questions because this is live. Okay, coolness. So I put this link up because it takes you directly to something called Kit, where if you scroll up and down, you can actually see all of the live stream gear that I use to make videos from my phone. So that's the long of short. If you don't want to sit through me going on tangents and whatnot, you could just go directly to bit.ly/Rocky Kit, and it's case sensitive, so capital R, capital K. All right, not secondarily, now on with it. So I stream from my mobile device travel tours, and whether it be in Vegas or LA or China or wherever I've been or lived, I'm trying to take it to next level. So every few months or so, my broadcast will change with which gear I use. Some I have just bought straight out because I heard it was really cool from cool people, and I tried the gear and I loved it, kept it. Other gear, because I live stream so much, companies have asked me to use it, and then I would use their gear, and then I'm like, I love it, and then they let me keep it for free. And then other companies I've either bought or they let me test it, and then I became affiliate partners for. So when you look below, some of those companies, I loved it so much and used their products so much, they asked me to help them promote their products, and I get a small commission for it, which adds to the supporting of my channel, and more travel tours, which are free for you to view. So just for that full disclaimer, some things I have gotten for free, some things I bought. Okay, so let's get on with it. Kit, so if you go to this link, you will see all of these items. First of all, what's important is a great phone, since you're going to be a mobile live streamer. So I have both an iPhone, which yes, it's 11:18 in Las Vegas Pacific Standard Time. I'm up late. I just didn't want to go to bed yet because so many of you asked about this on YouTube, and I forgot. I really haven't done this on YouTube, letting you guys know what's in my bag. So let's start with the bag. Here we go. Which, by the way, let me see if I can see comments. I can't see them yet. I don't know what I did wrong, but we're figuring it out. A nice backpack will do, or a large purse. I have several large purses because sometimes a backpack is too hefty for where I'm going, and so I just carry a big purse. And that's also nice because it looks nice with my outfit. Today I'm just wearing a nice sweatshirt. Shout out to Throne. Can you see it? I think it's really cute. Cute sweatshirt. I haven't had an oversized sweatshirt in forever. But anywho, backpack, phones. I shoot with both Android and iPhone. Right now I'm broadcasting from my laptop. That's the most expensive thing I've invested in is my laptop because of video editing and graphics and whatnot. But I actually stream most of my videos from my phone, iPhone 6s. This is a Samsung Galaxy S7. I have the Edge as well as a backup, but I use that mostly for VR stuff. That's a whole nother story. These are the two phones I live stream with. Moving on, lighting is very important, and so is sound. So for lighting, things that I use would be this little ring light from Archon. You can go to archon.com, and by the way, since I am one of their affiliate partners, you can use my name, which is Rocky Nash and get 20% off of anything on their website. This is super cheap, super easy, just to clip on your phone or on your laptop, and it gives you really good lighting. Look. Really good lighting. And it's really easy, really cheap. For something that's a little bit pricier, but not much. Like everything I use really every day is like really under $200, really under 150 bucks. Really affordable. This is a Newer light. It's called Newer. I think it's Neewer. Look at that. That's off. And it has a warm filter and a clear just diffusion filter. So whether you want to be more tan or just more soft light, they have those. It comes with this. The Newer light. This is a separate purchase. Then I have a Rode mic for sound with this little fuzzy windbreaker, or they call it a dead cat, on it. And I just put my phone into this Ulanzi kit. And then this is a Joby stand. So this is like if I'm on the go, but then I also want to sit down and not like move around too much. Like you shouldn't go from streaming walking to like, let me put this in here. It looks really like disorganized. So sometimes I would stream with my phone. Let me see if I can show you. It sits right into this Ulanzi kit, and you just tighten it. And then I can walk with this because there's 2 grips on it. And then if it's at night, I can turn on the light and the sound is directional. It's like it's really good sound. And then if I sit down from walking, I can just go bloop. It's very smooth because I don't have a gimbal yet. I'm shopping. I'm in the market for a gimbal, but I have my eye on 2 different brands. But this is something I use, which is a cool kind of studio setup, and it's really affordable. Really affordable. All of the pricing and everything is in this here link, but if you have any questions, you can always direct message me on Twitter at Rocky_Nash, and I'll send you the whole, like, the actual links of the price. I have it. If it helps you, I'm here to help. So this is a cool little studio setup to use with your mobile phone, and it fits a lot of different phones because this little thing moves up and down. See? So it adjusts for like all phones. I can't use it with an iPad, so I use something else for my iPads. Okay, so there's that. Moving everything to the side. For my iPad, which mounts are very important for stabilizing your phone, whether you're going to be setting it on a table or you're going to be walking with it. When I stream with my iPad, I go ahead and use this mount. This is also an Archon mount. It's in the link, so don't worry, you won't miss out. It's just a simple little stand. And sometimes I just use it for comments, so I can see live comments, and they're just larger, so it's easier to see. See? And it holds my iPad really nicely. I've got a little card holder and a magnet strip on the back for other mounts that I have, but that's a whole nother story as well. If you have questions, you can always DM me or comment below because I've got tons of gadgets and you're gonna be like, what? Okay, other things. Mounts are important. So we did lighting, we did sound. Oh, by the way, I have a Rode mic on as well. That's also in the kit. So everything that I'm showing you there's gonna be a lower end and a higher end. I would just say medium end because nothing's like really too high. So I showed you 2 different lights, the little ring light and the larger light. Showed you 2 mics, the one that's on my studio stand and the one that's right here. Different price points. Also, oh, this is really cool. I love this. A lot of you guys know that I do Livestream 360s, right? So this is a really cool mount. So this one came with the Insta360 camera, and I attached it to a selfie stick so that when I do walking tours in 360, this really helps. So this here was given to me as a gift, and I don't know how much it costs, this little selfie stick. But somebody's like, oh, it's pink, and you do travel tours, you should have this. I'll find out. If you really love it, I'll find out where they got it from. But they gave me this little stand, and it attaches perfectly to my 360 camera. Okay, then this Archon mount here, so you can see the words. Archon. I am an affiliate partner of Archon because they reached out to me when they saw my live streams, and they were like, your gear is awesome, but you need a really good mount. So they hooked me up with some gear. I bought some things, other things they let me try, and I loved it. So I recommend it to you because it's really good, and I'm really hard on my gear, and I haven't broken anything yet. So just use my name, Rocky Nash, for 20% off anything at archon.com, because this stuff is like, I love it. It really is really adorable. I have used other brand stuff like Joby. I like that Joby stand over there, but for like throwing things in my bag and it's really adorable, I love Archon mount. So this one's cool because it's sections, and I'm oftentimes like live streaming in areas where I can't put up a whole stand, like maybe I need to section it to a table or a window, and that's what this is. So I'll show you. Hang on. Section. Really easy. And then what's cool, because I came from another platform originally, I can dual live stream. So I can put one phone here and then another phone here, and then it's really easy to dual stream with this. I'll just do it backwards actually. I'm going to take it off so you guys can see how easy this is. This was like a lifesaver because there's so many platforms that I use that I could live stream on multiple platforms at the same time. So you loosen the top, rotate that down. I set mine up differently, so some people do use this differently. There's not just one way to use this. See? So it sections on the bottom, like that. And then you tighten it. I think it's on this side. It's hard to do this backwards, man. Okay. Which is really cool. And then you can put one phone on one side. Ta-da! And then another phone on the other side, which is currently here. But you get the idea. Da-da. Dual streaming. Really cool. So that's why I use Archon mounts a lot, because they really cater to the content creator and their needs. And when they I think it was another peer of mine that live stream on two phones all the time, and I think he actually gave them the idea. I don't know, but I just love Archon because they are the mount king. So I have all kinds of mounts. We can go into that more later, but that's my favorite, the dual one, and then just this little one like this, because I can section it anywhere and it's magnetic. So when I showed you that most of my phones and devices have magnet strips, they have metal strips on the back, it's because I use this mount. See, it's even really great for just like having coffee and talking to a friend on FaceTime. You section it down, and you're like, yeah. And then you can go from like on the mount to just walking. Really good for live streaming. You get it? So on a budget, if you can't afford the gimbal yet, this is a really cool mount. It's also in the link here, bit.ly/RockyKit. Really affordable. This little thing suctions to counters, windows, and whatnot, and has a little magnetic top so that if you put a piece of metal on your phone, which it comes with it, so don't worry, you don't have to like go and cut metal pieces out and stick them on your phone case. It comes with a sticker, this metal piece, when you buy this mount, and then you just like easily dip, and then you can go on with life and live stream. So another of my favorite things, just a recap: lighting, Archon, Newer, mics, Rode, this larger stand, Joby, all of these really cool customized stands, Archon. And I do have lighting cases on my phone as well, because in Vegas, as you know, a lot of things happen at night. So I also have light up phone cases. These are Lumi, and these are also in the kit, because backup, because you don't want to, like, I don't have like super expensive gear, but if something, I forget something or I need two of it, I've always got backup. Another thing that I just got, which is super cute and works really well, this Ulanzi kit right here. You can throw a phone in it, and remember the light, the Newer light, and the Rode mic with the fuzzy thing on it? They have hot shoes on it, so I can just put my mic right here, or put my light up here rather, and then put a mic on this second hot shoe. and then just walk around like this. And then I rigged this my own. I put a little tripod on the bottom. The company, I don't remember the name of it for this little tripod, but then I can set it down or get up with it. Super cheap. Honestly, all of this was definitely under $100. I would say under 80. I would say even less than that, just for this little stand right here. And then just find yourself another stand from another company. Manfrotto has a good one. Archon has a good one. And I don't remember this one, but really cheap. And then you can just be good with this. You can really good with that. Another thing, because it's dark, I travel to other countries as well, but I always have a flashlight with me just to find my gear, or you never know if the lights go out, or if you're in a nightlife situation. I always have a flashlight, and not just any flashlight. I have a flashlight that is rechargeable. So this one actually has a USB port. I am never without light. Never without light. Okay, so this is a live stream, and I'm trying to make sure my comments pop up, but I'm not seeing them. So I hope I'm not missing your comments, but don't worry. Comment on below if I've answered your questions, if you like the stream, or if you still have questions, snap me. You can snap me, or you can direct message me on Twitter at Rocky_Nash. I'm trying to see if I can put anything up here. Oh, words. This is because it's live. You can also do super chat to pin a comment to the top. So I'm going to let that message go across the top so that you know how to do it when I do travel tours. It's really cool. You can pay a fee to pin your comment to the top. And it's cool for when I do like contests or giveaways, or it's a really busy broadcast where there's so many comments. It guarantees that I see your comment and I can answer it. So don't do it right now, but that's just the instructions. Okay, other thing. Oh, hello. With all this gear and all this power going, like, you do not want to run out of battery power when you are streaming something very cool. So I go ahead and I've got an Anchor. I tested it out. I'm able to charge all the stuff you saw with just this one. It's by Anchor. You see that? Anchor. Anker. Really cool company. This one, I could just keep charging this, take it out with me, and I'm good for power. I could shoot all day. If I run out of battery power, this charges at all of my devices. There's also one slightly smaller if you don't want to carry that around. There's this one. Ta-da! This size. I've had them for just less than a year, and they're all really good. I have a power strip that almost fell off the counter. I'm always with power strips in all my chargers. Okay, this is another one. Really cute, just in case you don't have a large bag. What's cool about this Anchor mount is that you can charge devices. See, there's 2 USB ports and a micro USB, but it also can charge itself while you're charging those devices. I think this is like one of my favorite things because it's small. Not only is it small, but it also allows, you know how many times have you went to charge something and be like, oh, the charger's dead. But this, you can plug the charger in the wall and keep charging everything. Charge the charger and your devices at the same time. This is a lifesaver. It's in the store. Don't worry. I sent the link. Then, oh, for me, I don't know if you do fancy events sometimes, but I also have the lipstick charger. And this is not like one of those cheap ones that don't have a lot of battery power. This one actually does charge my phone completely. And it's also by Anchor. See, Anchor IQ, it charges pretty fast too. Trust me, this stuff works. I use all believe it or not, some of my friends call me bag lady because I always have so much stuff with me because I like to be prepared. So everything that you're seeing, I actually use. And let's make sure I haven't missed anything. Of course, I have bags of goodies where I have a charger for every device you've seen, any scenario, adapters, whatnot. I don't want to be without being able to charge things. Accessories. For interviews, I also have a Rode mic or a lavalier where it plugs in and you can have 2 mics connected to your phone so that you have good sound. I have this little, auto shooter Bluetooth connector to fire your phone when you want to take a photo. I have stuff like that. Oh, so many great things. Oh, this one here. So let's say you're right here, there's a large group that you want to include in your live stream or beautiful scenery. I have Olo clips like this. I'm not showing you the other side for this one because I took it off, because you can have a wide angle or macro or super wide, but I use this one the most. This one is wide angle. Oh, there's fisheye as well. This is wide angle, and you just snap it onto your phone. Like, it works on my iPhone for sure. I use it for my iPhone. You snap it on and it's wide angle. So cool, affordable, under $100. I think that's the majority of what I use. I also always carry in my bag a hat or something, because I am not a person who's always done up. Like, I did, you know, I was about to go to sleep, but I did brush my hair and put makeup on for you guys. But if not, I go in journalist mode and I always have a hat. Shout out, YouTube. I always have a hat. I always have a hat and glasses, because I wear contacts, but never want to be without vision for these things to make sure it's in focus and you can read the comments. So that was just a brief recap of what my gear is. I will do this again because I want to do it without all of the fancy scrolling text and verbiage on the screen, and we'll just do it simple as well. But I wanted to try out OBS because I love it. I love putting graphics on the screen. But thank you for being here, Rocky Nash Live. That was a little brief summary of what I carry in my bag when I live stream around town or when I'm traveling. All of that, believe it or not, does fit into this size backpack. I'm a very good packer. Very good. But I will do an abbreviated one as well on YouTube live from my phone without all the fancy graphics. I'll do another broadcast and show you also. I'll just do a pan of all my gear that fits in that bag, and we'll do it again. So don't worry if you missed anything. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for subscribing, and thanks for turning on the notifications. I'm going to go to sleep now. Oh, that was actually my reminder to go to sleep. Bye.